The Indian Express has obtained exclusive details of the Mumbai Metropolitan Region's MMR Mega Road Connectivity Blueprint prepared by MMRDA. The planned infrastructure spans from Vadodara, Gujarat in the north to Alibaug in Maharashtra's Konkan belt in the south, extending towards Navi Mumbai and Thane. The network includes roads, flyovers, reclaimed coastal roads, bridges, and underwater tunnels, all designed to eliminate traffic bottlenecks by 2029. The MMRDA has approved the construction of 90.18 kilometers of additional roads costing rupees 58,517 crore, which includes outer and inner ring roads for seamless connectivity from north to south Mumbai. The total cost of related infrastructure projects, including metro lines, roads, flyovers, and slum development, is projected at rupees 3 lakh crores.
These projects happen one by one. There is a very simple reason behind it. See, MMRDA prepares a comprehensive mobility plan. That comprehensive mobility plan is the backbone on which all these projects that are there are happening. Okay. However, the comprehensive mobility plan is a plan. It is made by experts. But when you come to the thing of implementation, then there is an issue that where does the money come from? Where do the engineers come from? Where do the the labor come from? ईटा कहाँ से आएगा, सीमेंट कहाँ से आएगी, डबर कहाँ से आएगा, गिट्टी कहाँ से आएगा? There is a scarcity of resources. It is an economic issue. So therefore, they all happen time by time. So sir is there; he can speak in greater detail. But sir, BMC has worked out its finances very well, and it has a very good system of management. MMRDA today is also in a situation where we have all our projects financially closed, the larger ones, the bigger projects. So that is one. As far as the coastal road is concerned, see, so coastal road ends at Worli and it starts at Marine Drive. So there is a tunnel which is now being built by MMRDA from Marine Drive up to the Eastern Freeway. We call it the Orange Gate Tunnel. BMC is building another bridge. Flyover. There is a flyover. There is a sea bridge which is being built. Central South. Same thing. Secondly, MMRDA is building a bridge which will connect the end of NCPA up to Cup Parade. So this is where you will disperse the traffic. Okay. Now, as you go further, you go to the coastal road interchanges. Everybody knows there is a Worli-Shivdi Sea Link. This Worli-Shivdi Sea connector connects you from Worli to Shivdi. So all those internal traffic, they go away. Today there is a traffic jam at the end of the coastal road. That is because the road is not complete. Now that has come down. It is not there anymore because sir has started the bridge. So that traffic jam is gone. Now, after you cross the coastal road and you come to BKC, then there is a traffic jam there. Now, that traffic jam will also cease to exist from 29. So what had happened, the Bandra-Versova Sea Link was started at the same time. But because of certain reasons, that company failed. So the company was changed. MSRDC is doing that project. So you'll have the connectivity up to Versova. Further from there, there is a Versova-Dahisar. There is a Dahisar-Bhinder, which I think work is already started. Then after that, MMRDA has prepared, in fact, what we have done in the comprehensive plan is that we have built several ring roads. So if you see the Worli-Shivdi Ring Road, the coastal road, the Eastern Freeway, and the Orange Gate Tunnel, that is the district, Island District's ring road. You go to the north, you've got the SCLR, you've got the JVLR. Now you've got two more which are coming up. One is the Goregaon-Mulund Link Road and the Thana-Borivali tunnel. These two tunnels which are going through the Sanjay Gandhi National Park, they are again two ring roads. अब यहाँ से आप आगे जाएंगे तो आप उत्तन में उतरते हो, means where the Dahisar Bhinder comes to an end. Now, from Uttan, the Virar-Versova Sea Link starts. So we have cut it down and we are taking it from Bhinder now, that is from Uttan. This will go all the way from Versova and up to Palghar. There will be 6 places where this will again stop down. So you will have ring roads which connect there. From the north, the multimodal corridor and the Vadodara spur is coming. So all these will connect to that area at every end. Now, the Thana coastal road, that work is already awarded, so the work will start in the next few days. The Thana coastal road, the widening of the Ghorbandar road, these are two things which are happening already. So these two things will happen. Then along with that, the Thana coastal road ends. There is a Thana coastal road part 2, and there is a Anand Nagar Saket connectivity which is happening. In the meantime, the Eastern Freeway is being extended and it is connected to Anand Nagar. So Vedarasu was AMCP, that time so we used to be in touch on all these things. And these things are, there is a criticism which happens that organizations work in silos. It is not like that. They all work together and the consultants are also common. And all of us are common actually. So we all are in touch. Okay, but sometimes our points of view are different. And government decides what's the final point of view and we do that. So then this will connect it. Then this will end at Gaimukh. Now the issue is that from further in Gaimukh, the road is very narrow. So from Gaimukh to Fountain, we are building a tunnel which will go below the Sanjay Gandhi National Park. From Fountain, we are taking a bridge which will be like another MTHL, right? That tender should come out in the next few days. It has already come out, in fact. The tender is already out. So that will connect to Bhainder, right? So all this create a seamless system of a ring roads at various parts of it. This further connects to that from the backside of Ambarnath to the outer end of the Kalyan, to outer end of Badlapur, to outer end of Thane, we have connected it all. So we are thinking that when the Vadhavan port will come in, there will be a further, traffic that will come up. So all these things are there. Now, when will traffic come? When long distance traffic passing from the coastal road, intending to go to north, is going to, it has to go through the internal roads. That time the traffic jams will happen. Now, if with this planning, and now the implementation has already started, and the financial closure of all these things is being done. So they will take their own time. See, you have to get the clearances. In this country, to do any work, there are so many clearances to be taken, and that is all for a good measure. The most important clearances are the environment clearance. There is always an element of public consultation there. Everything is discussed there. So all these DPRs, etc., like we started with the coastal road. The coastal road DPR was out in the public, right? Same with the MTHL. So these during the public consultations, these things are all out in the public, so people see them. So as these projects all get implemented, the road thing will end. Now, then I will say that this is, you are encouraging the growth of cars. I would like to answer that question and address that question today. गाड़ी तो भैया लोग खरीदेगा. गरीब देश था, जैसा जैसा इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन इंप्रूव होगी, वो उसके पास पैसा आएगा, बैंक उसको क्रेडिट देगा, वो गाड़ी खरीदेगा. इट्स एन एस्पिरेशनल प्रोडक्ट, वेदर यू लाइक इट और नॉट. लेकिन चलाएगा क्या इज द क्वेश्चन. ही मे नॉट. सो ऑल दीज रोड्स, सी अभी इन द एग्जिस्टिंग रोड यू आर सेकिंग मेक अ बस कॉरिडोर. So there is an opposition to that. All these new roads, it is up to the urban local bodies to declare that this is a bus corridor. Even if it is a 2-lane road, you can keep the 1 lane as a bus corridor. That is the fundamental thinking behind all these new corridors which we are doing. And then if you see, then the cost is 1/3 of the cost of a metro line. So it justifies the cost, whatever cost you are doing. So this creates a full network. So there are 2 networks which are being built parallelly. One is this road network, which all agencies are working together. Second is the metro rail network, which I will say, again, all the agencies are working together. Every metro rail has a right of way which has been given by the BMC. Suppose BMC did not give the right of way, how would the metro rail come into existence? It starts from there. So all these agencies are working together, and parallelly, 2 lines are being done. That is the metro line by the state government and the road network. In addition, Government of India is doing its rail connectivity improvement and all that, So with all these options available before the thing, what can the state do? The state can do only 2 things. The state can provide an option and the state can provide a level playing field. So that's what the state is trying to do. And once this thing is done, then I think the issue of congestion as we know it will go. And if you see today, South Bombay, I don't think is congested anymore. Like, because of the coastal road, it has actually, now it's not. And then in the future, if we are able to execute all these projects, it will get better and better. Transport will not be the issue. Then water is already not an issue. Sewage is also not an issue. What Vedarasu raised is the issue of housing and slum improvement. I think that is the next challenge.